Good evening. It's Thursday, June 11, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim, and here's all you need to know in Newsbits tonight. The Cebu City Health Department reported 105 new cases of the coronavirus disease today. This brings the total number of cases in Cebu City to 3,194. The Health Department also reported one COVID-19 related mortality. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
Cebu City now has 3,194 cases of coronavirus disease after 105 additional infections were recorded today. Of the new infections, Barangay Lurega San Miguel recorded the highest number of cases with 8. Barangays Apas, Basak, Pardo, Basak San Nicolas, Luz, Buhisan, Bulacau, Calamba, Camputao, Capitol, Careta, Cugun Ramos, Dayas, Guadalupe, Inayawan, Kalubihan, Kalunasan, Kasambagan, Kinasangan, Labangon, Lahog, Mabolo, Mambaling, Pahina Central, Pardo, Pasil, Pulang Bato, Kiyot, Sambagdos, San Roque, Tipadilla, Talamban, Tihero, Tinago, Tisa, and the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology also logged additional infections. The City Health Department also logged one new death, bringing the total number of mortalities to 35. 3 patients who came from Barangays Mabolo, Mambaling, and Ermita have recovered today, which brings the total count of recoveries to 1,722. In Mandaue City, 16 new infections were recorded today, bringing the total number of cases to 343. The youngest of the new confirmed patients is a 7-month-old baby girl. The city also has 4 new recoveries. There are now 47 recoveries and 7 deaths in Mandaue City. Meanwhile, Minglanilla town in the province of Cebu recorded 2 additional patients who tested positive for COVID-19. One patient is an 82-year-old male. He sought for medical attention last May 31 after experiencing fever. The other one is a 24-year-old male resident of Nakwa Compound. According to the Minglanilla Rural Health, the patient is asymptomatic. The town now has 56 COVID-19 cases. Kenneth Torres, Newsbits Tonight.
The Bureau of Internal Revenue has required online sellers to register and pay taxes as online businesses continue to thrive amid the coronavirus disease pandemic. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
Since the implementation of community quarantine, people relied on online shopping to purchase goods. Online businesses are thriving as some establishments remain closed amid the coronavirus disease pandemic. With this, the Bureau of Internal Revenue told online sellers to register and pay their taxes, including past transactions, not later than July 31 to avoid penalty. BIR issued a memorandum to give due notice to all persons doing business and earning income in any manner or form, specifically those who are into digital transactions through the use of any electronic platforms and media, to ensure that their businesses are registered pursuant to the provisions of the tax code. Under the memorandum, not only partner sellers and merchants, but also other stakeholders involved, such as the payment gateways, delivery channels, internet service providers, and other facilitators, need to register and pay taxes. However, only those who earn an accumulated net income of 250,000 pesos in a year will have to pay taxes. Those who will register their business activity or update their registration status not later than July 31 shall not be imposed with penalty for late registration. BIR says online sellers are encouraged to voluntarily declare their past transactions subject to pertinent taxes and pay the taxes due without corresponding penalty when declared and paid on or before the said date. BIR 13 Director Eduardo Pagulayan says whether online business is big or small, they are still required to pay taxes. Pagulayan warned they will go after those who will not comply. Chari Coronel, Newsbits Tonight.
Regular work and services were suspended at the Mandaue City Hall after 3 of its offices were razed by fire at dawn today. Firefighters are now looking at faulty electrical wiring as well as arson as possible cause of the fire. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
3 offices at the second floor of Mandaue City Hall were razed by a fire that broke out past 2 in the morning Thursday. Senior Fire Officer 2 Edgar Vergara says the Sangguniang Panlungsod office was burned down, while the office of the Vice Mayor and the City Public Office underwent water damage. Vergara says the fire started at the left side of the Sangguniang Panlungsod near an air conditioner unit. He says they are looking into faulty electrical wiring and arson as a cause of fire. Mayor Jonas Cortez says there is an aircon at the SP office that have not been plugged off for quite some time because the outlet is too high. But the fire investigator says the breaker was off when they checked it. The fire department will also have to get a copy of the CCTV to check the last person that went out of the SP office. Disinfectants were also found in the area. The estimated damage was pegged at 300,000 pesos. Regular work and services in the City Hall were suspended to pave way for the cleaning and assessment of the area. The city councilors will have their temporary office at the second floor of the City Public Market, while Vice Mayor Glenn Bercede can occupy the Session Hall as his temporary office. Cortez advised the employees of all government office to be extra careful, especially with electrical wirings. Because of the incident, the mayor says all existing and future government offices will be installed with water sprinklers. Kenneth Torres, Newsbits Tonight.
The low-pressure area spotted in Luzon has developed into a tropical depression called Bucho. Bucho made landfall in Bolillo and in Banta Quezon at 8 p.m. today. Some parts of Luzon are now under storm signal number 1, while Cebu will continue to experience light to moderate rains from tomorrow till the weekend. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
Metro Cebu will continue to experience rains tomorrow until the weekend. PAGASA, in its 5 p.m. advisory, says the low-pressure area spotted east of Quezon Province has developed into tropical depression and was named Buchoy. Buchoy is moving west-northwest at 20 kilometers per hour. It has a maximum sustained winds of 45 kilometers per hour near the center and gusts up to 55 kilometers per hour. Some parts of Luzon were placed under tropical cyclone wind signal number 1. PAGASA says Buchoy is expected to exit the Philippine area of responsibility on Sunday. Chari Coronel, Newsbits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Good evening.